But I get it, bro. I get it. Like this, bro, we need some type of structure, something to strive for. I get it, dude. And so the challenges feel like, duh, of course I want to be the biggest in my field, or do this or do that, or make the most amount of money. First, what did he say? First trillionaire? You know what I'm saying? It's just allow something else to take shape, because that structure, those goals are obviously tiring you out and they're not feeding back into you. You're reaching milestones you've never reached before, and it's just a cool little, oh, that's crazy, bro. That, wow, bro, we came a long way. Anyways, back to the calm, which is fun because he says, like, he has problems, like, showing his emotions. So, it's okay. It's okay. But it's like, let something else be that meaning. I get it. We need big goals to give what we're doing meaning. But let something, like, come back on the stream and be like, you know what, bro? We're just gonna be the most creative we can be, y'all. That's the goal. That's the goal. We're just gonna do the out the box thing. But make sure your heart's in the right place. Make sure you're not doing stuff just because no one else has done it, if that makes sense. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't let anything you do be fueled by your ego. Please, your need to feel different and be, bruh. It's just a never-ending game. You will never find someone who isn't bigger than, like, eventually you will find someone who's doing it crazier than you have. So then what? So let's not base, come on, bruh. Like, come on, bruh. I'm talking, I want to take my own advice. I do want to, yeah. So when it comes to my art, I do like the idea of, like, 3D stuff. When it's, like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff you can actually tangibly touch and stuff like that, you feel me? And so I'm gonna show you what I was on before, not gonna lie. It's gonna be interesting. Hold on. This is what I was on before. Beautiful, right? Hold on, the glare. It looks like a photograph. Man, but you can see the rushed lines, but it's all good. Versus Speak Up. Well, you punished me for that, remember? But I'll speak up anyway. I'll speak anyway. So, you know, personal, So I guess my new goal could be, because I love realism, I do. And it riles me up when I've created something not everybody can do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I say? But my challenge to myself, like, even with these videos, it's like I can go ahead and talk about PBM from the J, from a place that aligns with me, because I love talking about fulfillment, etc. So the fact that he's made this shift, I don't even want to be like that. But not too long ago, I did make a video that's like, okay, PBM from the J isn't gonna last the full 365 days unless he changes up his content to be more music oriented. And I deleted it because it just felt like SpongeBob SquarePants, pitchforks and fire, and I just didn't want to make something like that. Especially with this guy that's trying to accomplish something, and I'm just saying, yeah, he's not gonna do it. Not because he can't, but his heart's in the wrong place. He's created another challenge for himself. So, a challenge that doesn't account for the human body. The body gets tired, the mind gets tired. Anyways, a challenge that only works in a perfect world. We're not in a perfect world. A challenge that has no, okay, I have at least give yourself 3 days to do so. Like, I was sick, I was this, I was that. No, he came on even when he was sick. Dedication, sure. I don't know. Sometimes it's like self-sacrifice, like sometimes it's dedication, other times it's just sacrifice. It's just, I'm hurting myself for no reason. No offense, of course, all love. So I'm happy he ended so abruptly, dude. I stopped watching because the energy was off. I'm not gonna say off, he was just tired. There's nothing wrong with me at all. Just needed a break, and the challenge did not account for that at all. But yeah, like, it's not to say make a better challenge. I mean, yeah, sure. You can make another challenge if you want. If that's really what gets you going, is like having this challenge that you don't know if you know you can do it, but people don't think you can do it. So it's good to, you know what I'm saying? But for my painting, make the most raw paintings ever. So even if it's not gut-wrenching, but if it's like, dang, that kind of hurt, that was kind of heavy, that was kind of, dang, make it anyways. That's when I'm doing it right, not when it's safe. Because even though this looks good, man, you know what I'm saying, why does it sound like that? I'm embarrassed. What is that? Fix your car, piece of junk. And then, congratulations. This is beautiful. I always believed in you. I knew you could do it. You know, just showing the difference between when you're down versus when you're up, when you're on your way versus when you're there. I always knew you could. I knew you were different. And you were the main one on my case, loser. But anyways, I don't know. Make a different goal, or just set none. I get it though. The human brain needs something to accomplish. So if you're gonna make a challenge for yourself, maybe not make it output based, because you can very well stream 365 days and they be trash streams and you didn't really accomplish anything. Especially identity wise, you haven't grown, you haven't. So it's like, it can't be just output. But make it identity based, maybe. Maybe become more loose. I feel like you're not that loose. You're just, I don't know, you're like a military parent to yourself, you know? I don't think that stops you from being creative at all. You're definitely gonna try stuff. That's beautiful, which is crazy. A crazy combination, to be a military parent to yourself, but then also allow yourself to try something different. Beautiful, 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 different. But allow yourself to mess up. And you don't have to cover it up with, well, it was our first one, the next one's gonna be better. I mean, this was our first time doing it. Gang, who cares? I had fun, and that was the point, you know? And then for me, I have to stop being afraid to be seen, gang. Like, actually, like, honestly. Actually, dude. Because I don't know what you're gonna say about it. I want to be so deep. You're deep. I hate it. Whew. I just don't like people at times. Some people, then it's not even some people. It's one person per 100,000 people, gang. It's that one person that says, "Wow, you're so deep." Anyways, bro. I want to make more pieces like Speak Up. Well, you punished me for that, remember? I'll speak anyway, though. Not in spite of you, not because of you, but because I deserve it. Make more pieces like that, but more. If it has to be graphic, do that. But do not be afraid to be seen. Cool. And PBN from the J, I don't know what to tell you. I have no like one-liner or anything, but I could say don't be afraid to fail, but how is that failing? How is not reaching, you know what I'm saying? And how is not being the best at something failing? I get, in your mind, your competitive mind, I guess it is failing. I guess, but I just redefine what winning and failing means to you. That's it. That's it. That's it. Redefine what success in streaming even looks like. What it feels like. Bro, my therapist, my Christian therapist, by the way, Christian, you feel me? So she meets me with scripture and, you know, stuff like that. But, she was talking to an atheist, and she said, focus on the feeling, not the tangibility. So you're focusing on the tangible 100,000 subscribers, the tangible I streamed every day. Do you see all these purple boxes, gang? Focus on the feeling. That hit. That hit. What can I say? Subscribe, you know what I'm saying? What can I say? I'm playing. Gift from God, you know what I'm saying? Oh, bless you. I want to sign off with something cool, like something like inspiring. Bless you. Bless you. Stay blessed. Oh, no. Okay, I'm leaving. I can't.